Boy, you gotta love Iowa weather. April 2nd, we're in the middle of a snowstorm. This week we got our new tractor delivered. So finally, now that the ink is dry on the deal, I'm happy to share all the financials. What did I get for the trade-in on the 2025R? What did I pay for the 4044m? We also have an update on we know what animal keeps digging under our deck. Also, if you want an opportunity to win some Woodward Acre swag, this is the video for you. Stay tuned and I'll share all of that. Let's jump right into the prices. Let's break down, first of all, what this machine would have cost if you ordered it directly off Deere.com, with the different add-ons and things like that. And then I'll share with you what I paid for the dealer minus my trade. So the first thing, if this tractor sits with no loader and no add-ons at Deere.com, it starts at $31,054. Upgrade customization number one was we changed the transmission to be a hydrostatic transmission. That is an add-on of $1,269. The next thing we added was this iMatch hitch. I can make a video about what this is, but I'm guessing most of you know why you would want this. John Deere charges $334 for this. Wheel spacers. I've gotten some comments, people are like, what's a wheel spacer? Let me show you what a wheel spacer is. You guys see this thing right here? That's a wheel spacer. What that does is you take the tire off, you attach that, and then you attach the tire back to that, and it pushes the whole tire out 6 inches. So when you add one of those to both sides, you add a full foot extra in width, I guess, to the tractor. Why are wheel spacers important? It's supposed to really help with stability on hills. How good is it going to do? I don't know, because I've never owned a tractor like this before to know what it would feel like without them versus having them, and since I've only have them, I'm going to rely on you guys to tell me. Wheel spacers cost $482 from Deere.com. The other thing is, I filled these tires up with rim guard, or they allegedly told me they did that. I'll have to just trust them. I don't have a price for that. That's one of those where you're supposed to just contact your dealer. My dealer says it's about $700, but I don't know that to be factual. So so just keep in mind that's another add-on, but I can't really account for that in the rest of these numbers. The most expensive upgrade I have on this tractor is this loader. If you go to Deere.com, this 400E loader is valued at $7,063 add-on. You might think, well, who the hell would ever buy a tractor without a loader? I did once, and it was a huge mistake. So I knew I didn't want to make that mistake again. See this plug right here? That is an engine coolant heater kit, 190 bucks. All right, so you go to Deere.com, this tractor as it sits right now would cost $40,392 plus whatever they charge you for rim guard. Did I pay that? Absolutely not, I did not pay that. So I don't think anyone should ever go to Deere.com and just pay that price. Unless I guess you're really rich. And then if you're really rich, comment down below. We can become really good friends, and then you can buy me my tractor and I don't have to do it this way. So after several back and forths, like again, I think in a previous video I kind of walked through like a lot of those upgrades, you know, I got for free. Obviously I paid for the loader, but what I paid cash price, what I paid for this tractor was $35,450. So that's what I paid. Now, That's what the top line of the deal is, and then I got a trade-in on my 2025R. So if you remember, I had a 2013 2025R with a mid-mount mower and a loader and bucket. I had right at just under 250 hours on it. Again, I used it a lot to mow lawn, mainly, and then I bought a mower so I didn't use it as much, so really the small projects around the yard was less and less. Trade-in value on my 2025R, I got $14,500. Now, I know I probably could have got more money if I had sold it privately, but I didn't want to mess with it. So the cash price for this tractor as it sits right now was $35,450 minus the $14,500 trade-in. $21,140 is what I had to give Deere. I think that's a good deal. I'm happy with it. You feel free to tell me down below if you think I got screwed. That's okay. But I want to be as transparent as I can about this because, you know, I'm on the Facebook groups and a lot of places like that, and so many people are asking like, is this a good deal? Is that a good deal? Hey, if I just share what I did, maybe it'll help you down the road. Remember a couple videos back when we had animals digging under our deck? They're not digging here, but they're still digging around the corner. I got my trail camera out, and it appears to be a bunny rabbit. So, I don't know why that makes it better, but like my wife and I were like, oh, a bunny. Had it been a raccoon or a possum or a woodchuck or who knows what else, we probably would have been like, it must die immediately. But because we've seen a bunny, we're like, well, that'll be okay. Yeah, it'll probably be okay till it has babies and they die and it stinks, but we'll deal with that then. So, can any of you relate to this? So after we get this tractor delivered, I'm pretty excited, like a little child. My wife is, Mrs. Woodward Acres, says, I'm so happy for you, Shawn. You've wanted a newer tractor since the day you bought your last tractor. And I'm like, yeah, I'm really pumped. And then she looks right at me and says, why do we need that? Can any of you relate to that at your house? In full transparency, this tractor's a little bigger than I was expecting. Even though I went to the dealership and I sat on it, now that it's here, it's like, maybe she's right? I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll find out. Hey, last things last. If you want to win some Woodward Acres t-shirts, here's your opportunity to do that. Number one, you need to subscribe to our channel. So if you're a subscriber and you comment to this video, in 1 week we'll be back on here and we will randomly pick how many shirts we give away? 2, 3?
3.
3. We're gonna give away 3 shirts. There'll be 3 winners on this video. You subscribe to us, you comment on this video, that's how you automatically are part of it. We will draw 3 winners. We will announce them in 2 videos from now. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Hey, if you like videos like this, consider subscribing anyway. Because we're awesome.
And you could potentially get a free t-shirt.
Catch you next time.
Bye!